Spin that shit. Spin that shit.
Don't say that. Don't say that. I made the 3DS smaller, nigga. I said, this what we gonna do. We gonna turn the lights on. Then I'm gonna say, what's going on, beautiful people? My name's the Black Hokage, aka TBH, and to be honest, today is July 15th, 2026, and we back with more of that quality bullshit. And of course, I'm joined by my best friend, who I'm gonna love to the end. He's a border collie. And he's really jolly. He's licking his lips. And he's wiggling his hips. Literally his tail. Aki the doggy. Agamaru the dog. Bro, these YouTube 1v1 niggas gotta be stopped. They think they can be active players in the league. You talking about like the basketball players? I don't know what's going on in the chat, dude. I don't know. Shout out to Mag Exotic with the sub. Anyways, I hope everybody's feeling good, feeling great. I got like 1.5 batch of articles for y'all. Then we gonna get on the game. I started a little bit later than I wanted to. Mainly because I had some stuff that I had to take care of. Literally when I was about to boot up the stream like an hour ago. That's when everybody started hitting my phone up, bruh. That's when everybody started hitting my phone up. I still can't get over McGregor's loss. Why? That shit lasted 1 second. I got over it right then and there. Thanks to you, I've been saying, Koga Nawada. Press one in the chat if you got that Koga Nawada. Yeah, it was no stakes at all. There was nothing to be invested in. This man said, I can't believe it, man. I can't believe McGregor's washed. Ain't he like 40? It is what it is, man. Everybody's body falls apart eventually. It is what it is. Yeah, I got like 1.5 articles for you, and then we finna get on a new game. We about to play that bus game. It got really good reviews, so we're gonna see if this bus game can make me bust. 38 as of yesterday, yeah, like shit takes a toll. I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty sure he wasn't there to win the fight anyway. He was probably just there to collect a check, so what it matter? Yeah, Dinge attack. Let me see though. Get that coconut water. Let me pull up. Shout out to everybody in the Twitch chat. If you're in the Twitch chat, drop 5 subs in the chat. If you in the YouTube chat, hit the like button. Drop a super chat to prove you alive. And if you in the TikTok chat, because I can see y'all now. If y'all in the TikTok chat, I can see y'all now. Don't make me regret turning on the TikTok chat, okay? The YouTube chat gets 3 strikes. So do you niggas. Make me regret it. Hit the like button if you're watching on fucking TikTok. Hit the like button. We trying to get these views up, okay? Okay, thank you. All right, this is what we're gonna do. Let's pull up these articles real quick, fast, in a hurry. Let's restore that shit. What I'm feeling like, I hear you wanted Pokemon cards now. That's cap. Chat, that's cap. Shout out to Siggy in the chat, just lying. Nigga lying like a motherfucker. I don't know. Today I'm just in the mood to hit this shit, bro. Oh shit. All right, man. This is how we gonna start out the fucking stream. What I'm in the mood for, man. What I'm in the mood for. Am I feeling retro or am I feeling? What y'all feeling, chat? Y'all feeling retro or are you feeling? I go either way. Them funk flex bombs is crazy. Feeling retro? Y'all feeling retro? You just mad my Charizard worth more than your absolute Batman? You're not wrong. To be fair, I mean, it is older. We'll see though when the shows start coming out though. We feeling retro, we feeling Android, we feeling G1. I mean, we could go either way. I mean, we can do that right there. Or we could go retro too. I mean, it's really up to what I'm in the mood for. Let me know, man. Let me know. Not Metro, yeah. Retro Metro, bro. The phone hard. Y'all like that shit, bro? All right, just remember who did it first when niggas started copying me, bro. Do I got a BlackBerry? Nah, I should make one, bro. I don't got Cricket. I got Metro PCS. My son was born to you. Hey, shout out to your son being born. Shout out to your son being born. All right, man. Let's get into this news. We got footage of Modern Warfare 4. I personally don't really care. I could do a sidekick. I thought about it. I personally don't really care about this shit, but I mean, it's not really a lot of news today, so I figure we cover it. So I mean, we'll check it out and then we'll try to get excited about it. Maybe there'll be something there, but I highly doubt it. Yeah, and then we play in Dench Attack. All right, let's look at this new Modern Warfare 4 gameplay. I went on YouTube and I tried to see if there was like a bigger trailer, but I couldn't find anything. So I think this footage is exclusive to Twitter, unless somebody's got a link for me with like a higher quality footage, because y'all know this Twitter shit is ass. Oh, anyways, let's see what this is doing. This look like Unreal Engine 5 slop. It's got VXX masking. Whoa. I ain't gonna lie, these guns look like they got a little bit of recoil in them. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe there'll be a skills gap this year. Is that what the Call of Duty fan base wants? I don't know. But it looked like these guns got a little recoil on them. I'm just happy to leave the PS4 behind. I'm glad you are too, bro. This looks way better. Gameplay without Bloom. Wow. Wow. Just hip fire. Wow, depth of field. Holy smokes. Things could get blurry. I'm not trying to be meme, nor am I not trying to be funny. I'm genuinely curious. Are there any like hardcore like Call of Duty fans in the chat? I don't understand what I'm supposed to be excited about. I don't. Is this official? It is. It is. I don't understand what I'm supposed to be excited. Like, yeah, like how does this make the game fun? I'm a fan of competitive COD. Competitive Call of Duty. That's like saying you're a pro fucking kickball player. I'm a big fan of competitive kickball. This shit is a fucking casual's wet dream. Shout out to John with the super chat. It looks like the TTK at least is pretty quick. How do we feel about that? Okay, quick scoping's back. Hashtag the green wall. This Jurassic Park ass music. How does it stand out against the other Call of Duties? That's what I'm trying to. That's why I asked. I'm reverting to the Call of Duty pros in the chat. Y'all let me know, how is this compared to like the previous ones. Because from the outside looking in, it's just like it doesn't look like a bad game, but like I would ask the devs, like, do you guys know Phantom Blade Zero, Wolverine, GTA 6, fucking what's that joint? Marvel Token, Plague's Tale. Like, do you know all these games are coming out? If there was a year, Control, if there was a year to try, this is definitely the year. And it feels like they're not Onimusha, Beast of Reincarnation. It doesn't really feel like they're trying. Chips confirmed. Akimbo confirmed. Metroid PCS, Big Metro. Yeah, I don't really like. Normally, I have a lot to say. I just don't really have a lot to say here. Really, this is actually a great meme. This is how I feel about what I just watched, bruh. What's the difference between the old and the new Call of Duty? He just took a step back, but I really don't. I don't really see anything to be like excited about. Shout out to John the Space Cowboy with the super chat. Appreciate you. But does a boycott of Sony include Wolverine, or we have to just get it physical to prove a point? No, the argument that people were making, and to be fair, if you didn't make this point, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the people who made the point of no disc, no buy. They folded the minute they saw Black Ops. I'm gonna get Wolverine on disc, but like the point is just to prove that how everything is performative. It's like, damn, y'all couldn't even wait a month before y'all niggas folded. Yo, shout out to Trill Outcast with the sub. Appreciate it. Shout out to everybody subbing it up. Hit the like button. What up, mama? What up? You hopping back on Black Ops 2 like you used to? You made really dope rage bait videos. I missed those days. Jackie, let it go.
Finally,
I don't know where you've been, Jackie.
My PS Plus after
not only are we not doing Call of Duty rage bait videos,
fantasy experience.
You've not been paying attention to the conversation about group economics and why you shouldn't be buying that fucking port. I think this is where we're at with COD. Not violent hatred, just it's gonna be cool. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel with it. I mean, I've been feeling that way since Black Ops 3. Every year I just kind of take it on a case-by-case basis. And like I always think that Call of Duty is going to have some level of popularity. It's going to have an audience, like a niche. I just don't understand why it's still this level of big, bro. I don't understand why it's this level of big. I'm not seeing anything here that warrants paying $70, $80 for it. In case you haven't seen this, what is this? Yeah, I got that. My Cyberpunk Edge Runners art book about to be in the mail. 200 pay 64. You're not even gonna play it off stream. Not even gonna play it off stream. But TBH COD fans know what they want. I don't think they do. So yeah, I don't actually have any hot take for this. I was just sharing it because that's what we do on this stream. We share the latest news. But like right now, I'm feeling pretty uninspired, and I'm feeling like when it comes to Modern Warfare 4,
man, I'm gonna play this off stream, man.
Fuck. Oh shit, I actually muted my shit. I just fucked up.
Man, I'm gonna play this off stream, man.
Yo, shout out to John the Space Cow with the super chat.
Off stream.
People's attention span, only reason is still pop. Yeah, it does feel like that. Like, but this is like, why continue to pay for it and hurt yourself and join this cycle? Like you complain, but then you actively buy it. I don't get it. In more interesting news, Battlefield, they dropped their naval gameplay. Let's talk about that. Battlefield 6 Season 4 Naval official gameplay trailer just dropped. Wait, didn't they lay off a bunch of people? No, they didn't. Hey, the visuals are gorgeous, man. Talk about a dev team that looks like they're actually trying. Straight up our moves map. Yo, chill. Does anybody know if this will any of this be updated in RedSec, or is this just for the regular multiplayer?
target the objectives. Take ground and control it at all costs. Let's move.
Yeah, Red Sec is
Alright,
getting
clear
the
to
naval map.
engage.
Oh yeah, we on that. We on that. We're storming the beaches of Normandy. Stay with me. Oh shit, nah, the ducking wasn't on. I fixed it. Oh yeah, it says Red Sec right there, yeah. Can we all agree that Warzone ruined the quality of Call of Duty? Nah, it wasn't Warzone. Call of Duty had been on the decline long before Warzone. If anything, Warzone gave it a shot in the arm. It put a band-aid in the franchise. Call of Duty was been on the decline long before that. We gonna act like Call of Duty Ghost didn't exist? What are you talking about, bro? It wasn't Warzone. Nah, it definitely was Warzone. Y'all niggas don't play no fucking games. I'm not debating y'all. So Call of Duty Ghost was a good game. Is that the argument? Black Ops 4 was a good game. You guys want to stand on that argument? Do you want to stand on that argument? Black Ops 4 was a good game. It wasn't Warzone. Warzone didn't help, but the decline had been there. It's just a lot of you guys eat chicken tenders, so you couldn't see it. Maybe you didn't notice it till Warzone, but just because you didn't notice it doesn't mean it wasn't happening already. You said Vanguard? Yeah, Vanguard wasn't the best either. Yeah, y'all rewriting history. God damn, y'all niggas don't play no games, and the games you do play, you rewriting the history on it. What is this overlay? A winning overlay. It's a winning overlay. I'm an Android phone today, nigga. Advanced Warfare was mega ass. They've been... I was done with Call of Duty, I think, after, like, Black Ops 2. That's when it became, like, super hit or miss for me. I feel like Black Ops 2 was the last one that I genuinely loved. I liked Black Ops 3. It was okay. But Black Ops 2 was, like, the last one that I genuinely loved, and I was on that shit heavy. But what the fuck is these thumbnails? So, TBH, what COD do you think was the high point of the series? The high point of the series, it peaked at Black Ops 2. It peaked at Black Ops 2. It peaked, in my opinion, Call of Duty found its bearing and its legs with Modern Warfare. And then it coasted on that all the way to Black Ops 2. So from Modern Warfare to Black Ops 2, those are like the golden years. After that, it fell off. But y'all niggas not ready for that conversation. Probably you know what it is? Some of y'all probably thought Ghost and like those other games were good because you were probably kids then. Because a lot of you in the chat are like Gen Z. And a lot of times you have fond memories of things just because you were a kid and it was free. I was an adult back then. That shit was ass. Wasn't Black Ops 3 multiplayer only? I don't remember. But I liked Black Ops 3 just because it had the wall running in it. And I was a big fan of Titanfall. So it was cool. It was cool. It was a nice little Titanfall clone. Even Modern Warfare 19 was garbage. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of y'all liked them. I didn't like those new Modern Warfare games at all. They were clunky to me. Black Ops 4 was the multiplayer only one. Black Ops 3 had a campaign. Okay, they're saying it was Black Ops 4. But yeah, it's not doing anything for me. That being said, is this Battlefield 6 update? Is it free? I don't gotta pay for this, right? Because I want to play this. I want to try the multiplayer, and we just played Red Sec yesterday. So I mean, I'm gonna be on it. I want to play this shit. Yeah, the update free. We on it. We definitely on it. When did it say it comes out? July 21st. Let's go. They dropping quality content and it's free. That's what we love to see. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, what else we got for you? Positive news. We got some reviews that just dropped an indie game. It's called Densha Attack. I'm gonna be playing it later after we get done with the news. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how to describe this game, but it was only $17 on Steam, so I got it. It looked like Jet Set Radio, but you play a bus or some shit. It's one of those wacky, kooky games. We got some 10s, some 9s, 8.5s. The lowest score is at 8. Right now, it's sitting at an 88 overall Metacritic. This is one of the highest reviewed games. If you want to check out the launch trailer, let's do it. I'm not gonna lie, if you are like a hardcore ball and gun gamer who thinks everything that's not a ball and gun game is corny, just close your eyes and put your hands over your ears, because I already know you're gonna call this shit stupid and corny. This has like imagination and like creativity, so just don't even pay attention. Skip the next 2 minutes. Tony Hawk Bus Edition. I'm skipping the next 2 minutes. It reminds me of not Rurouni Kenshin, but Katamari Damacy, like the vibe from the PS2. I just don't know what the story is about. Oh, we got Gundams. We're just a bus trying to save the world, guys. Let's fucking do it. Yeah. It's a game, I'm too late. Well, good thing is this game is apparently not that long. Long ass trailer. Is this on PS4 now? They don't deserve it. I'm not gonna lie, if the whole game soundtrack is like this while we're playing the game, this is gonna be a vibe. We're gonna be bobbing our heads, skating and shit. Why you replace the 3DS with a droid? Why not? Why can't I be a droid? Droid! Hey chat, why my phone take 30 minutes to boot up? All right, you get the point. But nah, why my phone take 30 minutes to boot up? So yeah, it's out now. If you're looking for something different, I bought it. That's what we're gonna be playing today. It's only $17. I mean, so I was like, fuck it, why not? If it was like more expensive, I'd have been like, whatever. But it's cheap, so we'll check it out. That'll be later in the stream. Watt says she like it. I bought it, so and I said if I don't like it, I'm gonna blame you. Wasting my fucking money. The camera too crispy on the Metroid PCS. Yeah, I would make it blurry, but then it will fuck up the stream. Yeah, so you know. Why you in the phone? Why you ain't drop a super chat? See, I'm asking questions too. Those are the droids that made me realize not all smartphones were created the same.
Spin that shit.
Damn! Shout out to Mackenzie with the $50 super chat. Shit. They saying this on Game Pass too if you got it, bruh. New Ratchet & Clank game is a multiplayer hero shooter and everyone can play it soon. Ratchet & Clank Ranger Rumble is the next game in the iconic PlayStation series, and while we're still waiting news for the release date, you can pre-register for the game now. Sony Interactive Entertainment developer OBB announced the Ratchet & Clank spin-off latest milestone on Wednesday, confirming that after a soft launch and testing phase, Ratchet & Clank Ranger Rumble is going global. Ratchet & Clank Ranger Rumble is, for better or worse, a third-person multiplayer hero shooter exclusive to iOS and Android. Translation: a whole lot of microtransactions. First revealed back in November of 2025, the reception wasn't great. This sounds like the kind of thing Ratchet & Clank would have made fun of. I agree. If you play Ratchet & Clank, one of the reoccurring themes in a lot of the games is they make fun of capitalism. So for that to be a game like this that's really trying to lean into the whole capitalistic ideology, it's kind of weird. Reads one YouTube comment. Meanwhile, on the official PlayStation blog, announcing the pre-registration details, user Luminian says that we've waited all these years for Dead on Arrival Ratchet and Clank game. Since the game's reveal and one few months ago, we've been testing and refining the experience through regional soft launches in Canada, the Nordics, France, and Asia. After a successful testing phase shaped by player feedback, Ratchet and Clank Ranger Rumble is now gearing up for a global launch and pre-registration in its first step on that journey. Let's see. Developed by OBB, a mobile game developer studio. They made all these games. Do I got any gameplay? Anybody want to register for this shit? I told y'all guys, it's a slow news day, all right? Where they at? Shout out to Watts with the big raid. I appreciate you. If you pre-register now, you'll get an exclusive Clanker suit. Holy smokes. You get an Earth 2 Clanker suit. Yo, is it going to be on PS4? This game should be on PS4. They don't got nothing to play. I'm dropping the link in the chat if you want it. All right, that's that. Why are you inside of Android? Why not? Why not? You say why, I say why not. I also say why to the fact that the Batman Part 2 has been delayed to February 18th, 2028. There goes Siggy right there. What the fuck? You see yourself, Siggy? I've seen some speculation online. People saying that this has something to do with the failure of Supergirl. James Gunn is intervening. They don't want to see Batman shine because Supergirl failed. And I just pray, hope that that's not true. So, February 2028. Gotta wait a whole nother year and a half. That's lame, very lame. Robert Pattinson finna be the old Bruce Wayne before we get the next one. No, that's facts. That's facts. That's facts. The Gun will reload. I got a feeling they're gonna make Patterson the main Batman in Gunn's universe. I have a feeling they might do that shit too, because Supergirl failed so much. They said, fuck it, let's find a way to Frankenstein him into the DCU. That'll make people love us again. And I'll be like, I'm not gonna lie, if they do that, that's gonna make me side-eye the DCU, because that's gonna say to me, you guys don't actually have a vision. Because I was like, I thought you guys said this is some Elseworld shit. Now it's a part of it. I don't know, man. Did I watch The Penguin? Yeah, that shit was fire. Actually, you can blame J.J. Abrams because he has a movie coming out that same day. What's the name of that movie? Did Black Adam try to do that with Superman? Stop talking about the fucking Rock in my streams. And more positive news, The Odyssey debuts at 98% on Rotten Tomatoes. They saying this shit is fire. I wanted to see it this weekend, but I'm gonna have to wait a week to see it because my girl wants to watch it in IMAX, and there's only 40 IMAX theaters in the United States, and it's all booked out right now in LA, so we gotta wait a little bit to see if some seats open up, unfortunately. But eventually I will see it. I just won't see it this week. I will not see it this week. Anybody seeing it? I seen somebody tweet out, I see somebody tweet out, man, y'all better not fucking spoil the movie. Like, bro, you had 3,000 years to read the book, nigga. You can't spoil that shit. That shit had me cracking up. This shit was a book. That was fucking funny, man. And then last but not least, in regards to niggas taking L's, Avatar: The Last Airbender is coming to movie theaters after all in a last-minute twist. This movie was announced, fans were excited, and because Paramount wanted to be greedy, a couple years later, they announced it would not be coming to movie theater after they promised it would. This pissed off the fan base. They hacked Paramount. The movie is online in HD right now, as of like the last 3 months, allegedly. You can get it on your Plex server right now, allegedly. And what's the solution? They said, you know what? I guess we will release it in the movie theaters. Guys, that's not going to save it. You already pissed off the fan base. You got hacked. You lost a shit ton of money. A lot of people who have already seen the fucking movie, bro, allegedly. So you putting it back in, this is one of those things where like I would love to sit down with an executive and asked them, like, what were you thinking on this? Why do you think after you got hacked and it's available for free, we now are going to go see it in the movie theaters? It's always going to be fuck the corporation over here. Gonna act shocked when the movie does bad money-wise. Yeah. They're gonna act shocked. I predict that too. They're gonna act shocked the movie does bad theater-wise, and then they're gonna complain and say, see, this is why we can't support animation and artists. This is why we need AI art. Do not be surprised if they try to push AI art because of this shit. It's too expensive to hire artists. We hired a bunch of artists, paid them millions of dollars, and we didn't make no money back on the movie, even though we didn't make no money back because it's our fucking fault. Ridiculous, man. Should have just stuck with the original plan. They said, the fans said, we want to see this in movie theaters. They said, fuck you. They spit in your popcorn, bro. We seen it on Twitter. We seen it on Twitter. The Avatar gang was busting it open on Twitter for 24 hours straight, man. Oh my goodness. The masses online are actually happy it's released in theaters. They're just upset it's limited to New York and LA, so they still can't see it. Loving the Nokia joint. I'm not a Nokia, nigga. Don't disrespect me. But 2014 Android, bitch, with a full battery. Next batch. What I got for you? She could call me a Nokia. That shit pissed me off. I don't even feel like being a fucking Android anymore. I'm gonna switch it up. All right. Finally, it looks like the game is real. The Dusk Bloods. The new PvPvE video game from the makers of Elden Ring, exclusive to the Switch 2, is running beta tests. I was thinking this game was not going to come out this year because we've seen zero, zilch, nada gameplay. But it looks like it's real. And the fact that they're doing a beta test, it might come out this year, or if the beta test doesn't do well. Yo, shout out to Dez with the 5 gifted big ones. Or if it doesn't do well, they might just, you know, delay it till next year. But let's see what they got to say. Who in the chat got a Switch 2? Nigga, is that your hand? It's some nigga's hand. I don't know. Just be happy it's a black hand. Support black hands. The lack of news on the Dust Bloods finally ended by June. The Nintendo Direct's announcement of a playtest has kept the hype for From Software's next game at bay for now, but that could change as soon as next month when players finally get a taste of what the studio's been cooking. Via the game's official site, it's been revealed the closed network playtest will take place from the 21st to the 24th of August, even if the initial message sets the 23rd as the final day. To apply for a chance to get in, players need to own a Nintendo Switch 2 console, of course, and an active Switch Online membership, which is a point worth underlining, which is $20 a year. The game was confirmed to be an online PvPvE experience last year, yet it'd be reasonable to expect a closed test to welcome all sorts of users, alas, that isn't happening here. The application period will be extremely specific. Shout out to Yasuke with the sub, appreciate it. Now you're gonna get asked, why are you a PSP? Why not? The string's a classic. I might as well make myself a classic. The application period will also be extremely specific, with registration starting July 22nd at 1500 BST. I don't know what the fuck time that is. What does that turn to? Let's converter. So that converts to, what the fuck? 11:27 p.m. on EST, which would be 9:27 p.m. on the West Coast. That's so fucking random, dude. So your best bet in America is you need to be on the West Coast. Oh shit. Oh shit. After that step, players will need to wait until August 7th at 1400, so 10, to learn that if they're in or not. For some reason, this whole process is more complex, prolonged, and time-sensitive than similar to ones in the past. Perhaps less surprising is the fact the lucky ones will need to mark specific times and dates on their calendar. Network tests typically aim to put serious pressure on a server's infrastructure and to group players together, and these are the slots when the game servers will be online. So not only do you have to sign up at a specific time in the middle of the fucking night, there's also only specific times that you can play. I'm gonna go ahead and say I feel like this shit is a red flag, man. As much as I like From Software, I've been said that I'm leaning towards it's a red flag just for the simple fact we've seen zero gameplay. This is supposed to be the big game for the Switch 2. This is a live service PvP PvE game from Software. They have never made that before. And then here's another one that I just thought of. Another reason this game is kind of becoming a red flag to me is I just thought about the fact that Nintendo's servers are straight basura. Yeah, I'm side-eyeing. And my gut tells me that's the reason they're doing such specific times. Maybe they bit off more than they can chew. They wanted to make this big online experience, and then they realized, wait a minute. Nintendo servers are held together with hope, bubblegum, regret, and pasta residue. Because there's not a single Nintendo game that I played online that ran smoothly. That shit runs like dog shit, bro. From Software is letting everyone know in advance bugs are to be expected. Oh my God. Yeah, they got them Windows 98 servers. They already letting you know the shit buggy and the balance isn't fully baked yet. I accept that because I mean the game's not done. It might sound obvious, but some players still expect closed pre-release tests to be smooth sailing. FromSoft is doing its due diligence here then. While it's unclear what the final game modes and player counts will be like, the Dustbloods playtest will allow up to 8 players to participate in online matches. Expect hacking and slashing, but most of what the game will offer is still shrouded in mystery. Yeah, like drop like a little 3, 4, 5 minute trailer. Shout out to Reggie with the 5 diamonds in the TikTok. If you're watching on TikTok, hit the like button. Like let us know what should we expect from the game mode, man. Watts got a Switch. I hope you're able to stream this shit. Stream this shit right now. We need to know what's going on, but I'm kind of side-eyeing this game. I don't know, man. I hope it's good, and I hope the frame rate is steady, and I hope it's not ashy, but we talking about Nintendo. I'm cautious, but I'm not surprised if this ends up being my game of the year. Yeah, to be fair, it could turn out to be just absolute gas, and they just playing their cards closely. Marcus Brownlee got you in prison in the Phantom Zone. When that happened? I don't understand what you're saying. It sounded like a really bad joke. Can you stream on a Switch too? Yeah, you just plug it into an Elgato with the HDMI port. The Switch 2 got an HDMI port, right? This music going crazy in the Dench attack. Okay. What happened to the DS? Nothing happened to the DS. I can do whatever the fuck I want, nigga. If I want to be a DS, I will. If I want to be a PSP, I will. If I want to be a droid, I will. When I add some more shit, I will. So that should update. Where's the Dreamcast controller? Yeah, I might be a Dreamcast VMU device later. I might be a Tamagotchi if I feel like it, bro. What else we got for you? That's the time conversion. Oh, we got some Microsoft slander. There are no benefits to being owned by Microsoft, says Doom's dev. They have destroyed immense amount of value that I don't even think they're. That's fucking crazy. We gotta get dramatic with this joint right here. An id Software developer says there's no real benefit to being owned by Microsoft after the Xbox-owned developer faced mass layoffs one day before the launch of a new Doom DLC expansion. Speaking to game developer, the unnamed source that the Doom developer explained, they and Microsoft didn't even wait to see if the product is successful before they got rid of us. And had Microsoft waited, they would have seen it do the Dark Ages Revelation DLC netted rave reviews on Steam. It is one of the top rated games of 2026 on Open. Reports say the studio has seen 136 of its 185 developers laid off by Microsoft in its 5th round of mass layoffs and spending $75 billion. Like, that's such a crazy to know. That shit is like, that's crazy to read that shit, bro. I'm okay, buddy. I'm okay. I know I'm being weird. I'm sorry. They spent $75 billion. I don't need a hug. I'm okay. They spent $75 billion to acquire Activision Blizzard. Despite the publisher apparently pushing Bethesda to make more Doom games, Xbox saw fit to seemingly gut the team behind the iconic franchise. There are no benefits to being owned by Microsoft. In fact, they destroyed immense amount of value that I can't even think that they're fucking aware of. Unfortunately, even if you release a good and successful game now, you're still not safe. Now, y'all remember like a month or two ago when I said that on stream? And the nigga in the YouTube chat tried to question me? No, games fail because they're bad. Critical thinking is at an all-time low. We gotta get back to calling stupid people stupid. There's a million reasons why a game can fail nowadays. There's too much competition because the market is oversaturated. The lack of advertising. I got a new one for you that's happened in the last year or two. SteamDB. Yeah. Since niggas want to watch the SteamDB charts and shit on everything, that does affect the momentum of a game. There's a million different reasons, SiggyDB. Unfortunately, even if you release a good and successful game now, you're still not safe. Doom the Dark Ages was the biggest launch in its history when it launched in 2025, and just over a year later, it has reportedly been made a shell of its former self. Meanwhile, Ubisoft is in the process of letting go 51 developers at Ubisoft Barcelona, right as Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced was released. One game developer sourced echoed this saying, it feels like we put out a good product and there was just zero effect on our longevity in the industry. There really aren't many studios left with the legacy of id Software, the studio that revolutionized the FPS, which would then go on to become the biggest genre in the world for a time. Guys, they brought us Doom. Doom is what pushed first-person shooters into the mainstream, for those unaware. Microsoft bought that company, and within 5 years, they said, you know what? Your dev squad?
Man, I'm gonna play this off stream, man. We're gonna finish this mission up off stream.
Evil corporation. They got rid of so many people that would work at other companies, but primarily at Xbox. It's like, I'm of the ideology of just leave them alone. If you're not going to back people, just leave them alone. This is why no one man should have all that power, why monopolies are bad. Because these motherfuckers can wake up on a Tuesday and say, you know what? I'm done playing with you on some Toy Story shit. I don't want to play with you anymore. This is these people's livelihoods, as if they're just supposed to get over it. These companies they build. But it's also important to be careful who you sell out to as well. I think there's a lesson to be learned here. There is a certain level of accountability. Because I could also argue greed is what got you in this situation. If you felt comfortable, not id Software, because it's Bethesda as a whole, but if you guys felt comfortable, maybe you should have just remained independent. You felt like maybe there's another level I could get to and Microsoft could fund it because they got unlimited resources. But here's the part where a lot of these studios fucked up. They failed to realize Microsoft only has unlimited resources for games that sell like GTA 6. If you ain't selling 100 million thousand copies by yesterday, let's say your game launches today. If tomorrow a tweet doesn't come out saying you sold 100 million trillion thousand copies, they don't care. They don't give a fuck about the art. So then you have to ask yourself before you sell your company, are you willing to run that risk? I feel for them, but this is what comes with the risk. Shame too, because I heard the DLC's fire. Fucking shame. Think Phil did like the art? Yeah, but the others didn't. That's the problem, and Phil's gone. Classic case. When leadership changes, they usually clean house. If you're not Minecraft, they don't care. Yeah, people have been saying the DLC is good. I do think that they should have waited till that DLC came out to see how people felt and see what the sales were looking like. But even still, like, I feel like it wasn't that long ago that they bought all these companies, and it's like within like 5 years, it's like they're getting rid of them. It's like, goddamn. I can understand if Microsoft bought Bethesda in these other studios like 15, 20 years ago, and they just have not made any money in the last 15 years. It's been like 5 years, guys. Ain't that shit crazy? Id Software has been around like let's see. Id Software. When were they made? 1991. So Id Software is as old as me, basically. It'll be 30, it's 35 basically. 35 years old. And they were completely fine up until like a few years ago when they sold the Xbox, and in the blink of an eye, 35 years gone down the drain. That shit's crazy. When did the Elder Scrolls 6 trailer come out? 8 years ago. 8 years ago. And you're not gonna see gameplay for another 8 years. That shit ain't coming out, chat. What the fuck? That game exists when I see it. How about that? Here's another thing that only exists because I saw it, unfortunately. GameStop. They're doing their best to stay in business. They announced that you can now order video games off of Uber Eats. All fat niggas come to the front. When you open up your Uber Eats and you're ordering 2 Whoppers, an ice cream cone, 3 large fries, and a salad, you can now add a copy of your favorite video game. You can now get a video game delivered to your door in the time it takes to microwave dinner because GameStop just joined Uber Eats. You said, and a salad? Yeah, that shit annoys me. That shit, I don't care who I offend. That shit pisses me off when people do that shit, bro. Niggas will go to like a pizzeria and order a whole large pizza, and it'll be a fucking meat lovers extra large pizza. They'll eat the whole thing by themselves and they'll order a salad on the side. Like that's not how it works. The lettuce from the salad doesn't absorb the grease from the fucking pizza. I'm of the ideology. My thing is like, if you gonna go eat bullshit, just go all out. Just go all out. Enjoy yourself. I promise you that salad is not gonna offset the pizza. It's actually making it worse because you're taking in more calories. I just don't understand that shit. And then you got a Diet Coke too. Half credit, half price. Go all in, bro. Enjoy yourself. You ain't gotta sit here and lie about it, Craig. Anyways, that dirty bulk. The retailer that survived the mall era, the meme stock frenzy, and the slow death of physical media has spent years hunting for its next act, and it found one in the same app you use for a 2 a.m. burrito, Uber Eats. The delivery company has been quietly stuffing its marketplace with everything from mascara to power drills, so a controller run to your couch was always going to arrive eventually. What you can actually order from GameStop on Uber Eats is, as reported by Business Wire, Uber and GameStop announced the partnership on July 15th, and it opened up GameStop's locations nationwide for a scheduled on-demand delivery through the Uber Eats app.
Spin that shit. Spin that shit.
Shout out to DB with the super chat. Yo, I'd never be watching the streams live, but I'll be watching the VODs during work in the gym. Fun to catch you tonight. I appreciate the super chat, big dog. You could order video games, game consoles, accessories, and collectibles, then choose a delivery window and track the whole thing in real time from a retail or electronics tab. Hashim Amin, who heads up grocery and retail for Uber in North America, framed it around the panic purchase and pointed out that shoppers increasingly expect gaming essentials to be available on demand. Whether they're replacing a controller before game night, grabbing a launch day release, or scrambling for a last-minute gift, he said, adding GameStop to Uber Eats strengthens our growing games and electronics selection, giving customers access to another trusted retailer they can shop with the speed and convenience they know from Uber. GameStop lands on the platform alongside a growing roster of retailers spanning groceries, beauty, home improvement, and pet supplies, as the delivery giant keeps insisting it is no longer just about dinner. The deal fits a wider stampede towards instant delivery across the food and gaming world from the moments Pokemon Go data quietly started guiding real delivery robots to arrival of drone-flown pizza to your crib. I'm not gonna hold you. If you use this shit, you a dumbass. Let me explain why, right? Games are already $70. If you order the game off Uber Eats, they're gonna add like another $20 in fucking fees. Delivery fee, this, that, and the third fee. Shit, it might be 30. You paying $100 for a $70 game, bruh. Just go get the fucking game. Or here's why you're really a dumbass. Maybe I'm wrong, but there's just never been a point in my life where I said, oh shit, I forgot to pre-order a copy of this game. I gotta go to GameStop. It's more so of, damn, I forgot to get a copy of the game. I'll get it tomorrow. I don't know, me personally, maybe y'all are like that, but like, there's no game that like I need to order a Uber Eats copy of the fucking game. If you want the game delivered to your house, just pre-order it off of Amazon or Best Buy and it'll be there day one. And you don't have to pay any fees. The delivery is free. That's why I say you're a dumbass if you buy this shit. You have discipline, others don't. But then they'd be like, I don't know why I'm going broke, bro. This shit sounds convenient to an idiot. I don't get it, bro. You might as well just go to the store and get the game if you forgot to get it, because what's the difference between you sitting at home and you going to get the game? You can't play it either way because it's not in your hand. So just go get it. Can we get the Soldier Flip overlay next? That would be fire. I can only see it if you're in a metro area where you don't have a car. Street parking is horrible, but 99% of people need to just go get it. Just go get it. For a game, just get the digital at this point. Like, seriously. I'm trying to preserve games, TBH. Like, I don't think this is the best method, man. I don't think this is going to save GameStop, especially because I don't know if they heard, but they getting rid of discs, so. I am curious to see if they will release any data in the next year, seeing how many people use this service. Because I just don't see this being an emergency. Like, why would this be an emergency for any... Video games are not that important, guys. And this is my job. But anyways, shout out to GameStop and Uber Eats. It's not the game preservation, especially not with GTA and that. Yeah, that's what's especially funny. You can't order that shit. Pokemon Winning Waves price increase leaks rile up the fans. The consensus around GTA 6 is that if a game is big enough, a company can charge whatever it wants. The consensus from dumbasses think that, bruh. I talked about this on stream literally yesterday. One of the greatest lies corporations have done is gaslit you into paying more things, making you feel bad for the corporation. The same corporation that will make you slave away in a fucking warehouse. And if a box falls on your head, knocks you out, you wake up, have no fucking memory, them niggas will not give you any money. That corporation, like Amazon, like Walmart. Greatest lie they ever told is fucking gaslighting you. Rockstar, it costs billions of dollars, so we have to charge $100, guy. I don't give a fuck what it costs, nigga. That was your decision. You would not open, you listening, you would not open up a lemonade stand with a table on the block. People come up and say, oh, how much is the lemonade? Like $1? No, our lemonade's $10 because we handpicked the lemons out the fucking field ourselves just yesterday. So these are the fresh. I didn't tell you to do that. and why does that raise the price of the lemon 900%? The fuck are you talking about? I'm good. I'm not that thirsty, my nigga. I'm not that thirsty. I can't confirm it happened to me while I was working at an Amazon warehouse. That was your fucking decision, bro. Anyways, could the same be said about Pokemon? Between the games, merchandise, and smart licensing, Pokemon is way bigger than GTA. People routinely pay more for a single Pokemon card than for a new video game. Surely, if anything could pull off a price hike, it's Pokemon. Well, that's due to the fact that the rarity of the card, the lack of prints. That's why people pay for it. It's not the same as a video game. TikTok gang in here. I see you. Fans are debating the topic after a post from well-known Pokemon leaker Centro went viral. In early July, the account shared alleged internal documents from the Pokemon Company detailing about product pricing. The files reportedly hailed from the massive Game Freak data breach in 2024, which contained development plans, design documents, and budget breakdowns. Here, Centro claims that the Pokemon Company wants fans to purchase both versions of a new Pocket Monster generation. Since the beginning, every new installment has been sold as two separate games with exclusive Pokemon and features. This franchise concept is generally understood to encourage social play, not to push for profits. That's what made it cool, the two different versions, right? Oh, you got this version, I got this version, we'll trade Pokemon. New Pokemon games already sell extremely well. Still, it's entirely plausible that a company would welcome more sales. If Centro is to be believed, Game Freak has already made strides here. 50% of Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon players reportedly bought both versions. Interesting detail from the Terra leak. Didn't think it was ever covered. The Pokemon Company explicitly wants to encourage people to buy both versions of the game. They have been wanting to increase the price of the Pokemon games from the old $60 price since Sword and Shield. Since Sword and Shield, but wasn't possibly back then due to higher prices not being standardized in North America. From the first 15 weeks of sales, 41% of players bought both versions, 50% of players bought both versions of these versions, and then 23%. All right, listen, I don't co-sign this shit. I'm not buying both versions. You'll be lucky if you get one sale from me. But Nintendo, if you really want people to buy both versions because you want to make money, do it ethically. Release a bundle. Release a Pokemon Wind and Waves bundle. Do not charge $160 for it, $80 a pop. Do a Wind and Wave bundle and charge like $100 for both versions. That way you get them both for like $50. If they do it ethically, I'm okay with that. But if you try to charge $70, $80 for both versions, you guys can eat a dick. People on Twitter were not happy about this, especially with the quality of Power World. Hey, I seen some videos on TikTok earlier today for Power World. That shit looked kind of fire. I'm not gonna lie. What's going on with that game? I seen some footage of like people battling legendary monsters in Power World. It was like the dude was like fighting a flying whale or something, and the nigga sent the whole tidal wave. That shit was kind of cool. I was like, what the fuck? I didn't know they had all, where'd they get all this shit, man? Shout out to Singers with the $2 super chat. I appreciate you. I ain't played since the game initially it came out, but I was like, oh, it looked like it got better. But TBH, they won't make billions. Yeah, but TBH, they won't make billions. And how would they feed themselves, TBH? Figure it out, bruh. It's your job to earn the dollar. Hit the like button if you're watching on YouTube. Hit the like button if you're watching on TikTok. Power World runs on 40 FPS on console. I'm not getting it. Get it on PC. I'm soft. So yeah, that's your update on that. Doesn't mean it's true. It's just a rumor. Keep that in mind. It's not confirmed. But do not be surprised if Nintendo tries to do some shady shit to get you to buy both versions. And I say, if they do it and you don't like it, don't support it. It's always an option. There's always a choice. That's one thing that I hate about the consumer side of this conversation. A lot of people act like you don't have a choice. TBH, I've been waiting 13 years for GTA 6. I'd argue that's the exact reason why you should boycott GTA 6 being $100. You've already waited 13 years. What's 6 more months? Hopefully the price will drop. Am I wrong for thinking that way? I can't wait no much longer. You waited 13 years. You clearly can. Grow the fuck up. Yo, shout out to Singers with the super chat. Appreciate you. I regret picking up Black Ops 1. The matchmaking is abysmal. We appreciate your testify. Yeah, we appreciate you testifying and admitting to doing stupid shit. We would take your donation as an apology. FOMO. In other news, Overwatch's barely a year-old stadium mode is going on live support. I just remember why I played Black Ops 6 or Battlefield 6. My squad mate, who was also a medic, just walked past me. I'm good. Oh, why you quit it? Yeah. They don't listen. Overwatch's stadium mode, which transformed Blizzard's hero shooter into something more akin to a third-person MOBA, won't be receiving new heroes or maps moving forward. Game director Aaron Keller announced the news in a blog post discussing the game's various formats, along the way revealing Stadium in both its ranked and unranked versions are Overwatch's least played modes by far. Only 3% of Overwatch's daily players dip into either version of Stadium, according to Keller. By comparison, 54% of the daily players participate in unranked 5v5 role queue. Stadium, meanwhile, has settled into a dedicated smaller audience. With this in mind, while we continue supporting Stadium with seasonal balance updates, rank resets, and rewards, we're not planning or expanding Stadium with new heroes or maps. Here's a suggestion. If it wasn't performing well, that means there was something wrong with it. Why not tweak it and improve it? To me, I'm going to go ahead and say it. Y'all don't want to hear this. This is a yellow flag. I'm not going to go as far as to say it's red, but it is a yellow flag. And the reason being is Overwatch was ass for years, right? Then they finally came out with that update and they fixed things. Now look what happens when they get a little bit of positive PR, a little bit of momentum. These niggas already announced within 6 months, we're gonna stop trying so hard. Like it ain't bothering nobody to keep it in the game. Just fucking keep it in the game. Like, and then find a way to improve that shit, bro. That's fucking funny, man. Instead, Keller said the team will take lessons learned from Stadium and apply to its future plans, though he did not elaborate on what those might be. And they're just talking about Stadium after that. So don't be surprised when they start sunsetting this shit, bro. More skins are coming. That's what I predict. More $100 skins, man. That's why I didn't like playing Monster Hunter Wilds. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but if I'm paying $70 for a game, I'd expect a 60 FPS, especially as a PC player. Nah, that's real. And you stood your ground. That's real. Now, for me, it ran 60 FPS, but I can also acknowledge that I have a beefy PC. Shout out to me. You needed the latest tech to run that shit at 60 because it was unoptimized, and you just don't buy it. Don't support that shit, bro. That's why, like, if GTA 6 is $100 and runs at 30 FPS, you have no right to complain about a lack of improvement in visuals in video games. That's one of the main reasons I've seen a lot of people say, I ain't buy a PS5 yet because I don't see a reason. There hasn't been a big enough jump this fucking generation. But now the rumors are pointing to GTA 6 being $100 and 30 FPS. Oh, man, you know what? It's cool when Rockstar can fuck me. Just nobody else. Rockstar don't need consent. Like, oh, brother, bro. I miss Paladins. All right. Let's go into Subbox and see if there's anything I missed before we get on this game. I don't know. Change my main account. I want to play some Paladins, guys. Go to Subbox.
Spin that shit. Spin that shit. Spin that shit.
OW2 crippled themselves when they put heroes behind the 50th tier battle pass. You can't put heroes behind a paywall in a hero shooter. Players were literally punished for not spending money.
Shout out to Nightmare with the super chat, and you are correct. You can't put heroes behind a paywall in the hero shooters. Players were literally punished for not spending money. That's why I don't play that shit. I just don't support it. I think Overwatch is boring too. For me, it just ran its course. I don't get the addiction, but won't be spending no money over there. Salvation Echoes of War official gameplay trailer. Lancaster official See a Sword trailer. New wallpaper. I've had it for a couple of days. This is an Avatar waiting room. Paladins is still fun. The checks are pretty unique. The decks were pretty unique. I think he's on decks. That's not a card game, was it? Paladins was Overwatch for brokies. I don't want to hear that shit. Let me stop. Unfrost? What is this? Speaking of hero shooters, what was the main reason you stopped playing Rivals? I don't like the community. Games are supposed to be fun. One of the things that I don't understand about multiplayer, like, only gamers, there's a couple things. I don't understand the concept of only being a multiplayer only gamer. But if you are gonna limit yourself to only multiplayer games, what I don't understand about those people is, why do you continue to play things that you claim you hate? If I lined up 10 Marvel Rivals players, I bet a paycheck 9 of them would say they hate the community, right? But you don't get off the game. I don't get it. I don't like the community, so I get off. I don't want to listen to a bunch of man babies. I don't want to listen to a bunch of self-entitled pricks. I'm not going to play it. Multiplayer only is crazy. There are a lot of people that are like that. They think, I've heard, especially on social media, there's a lot of people who think single player games are boring. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't care who I rub the wrong way. If you paint a broad stroke and say you think all single player games are boring, I think you lack attention span. I'd go as far as to say I bet a paycheck, not a paycheck, I bet $100 you've never read a book. You just can't, you don't have the attention span to play them. That's all that is. Because, like, that's a crazy, you can say you prefer multiplayer over single player, but to say all single player games are bad, like, I prefer single player games, but y'all know, y'all see it on the stream. When I find a good multiplayer game, I'll grind the fuck out of it. The last one was Battlefield. Marvel Rivals was one of them. Apex was one of them. But to say you hate them all is crazy. Like, I don't know about that statement. Literally, you in a book at that point. Be like, just say you afraid to be by yourself. You afraid to hear them inner thoughts. You afraid to critically think about a fucking puzzle. I quit Marvel Rivals because nobody wanted to play tank. That too. Everybody only want to play the cool characters, bruh. What you mean you don't like a good story? The pre-registration trailer. Does it got gameplay in it? Raiders of Black Veil. You don't like to be immersed in a different world? What? I just got tired of PvP multiplayer. I'll play PvE all day. Yeah, you definitely 30 plus. That's something a 30 plus nigga would say. I play Rocky official trailer. Is this a game? For people who say that what they do when the internet is down, yeah, what do you do when your internet is down? You just wait for the internet to come back up to play your multiplayer games? Well, no, they just say gaming is dead. That's what they do. Tides of Annihilation, Gamescom announcement trailer. Yeah, when I play single player games, I'm at peace. That's definitely something a 30-year-old would say. I'm just not in the hero shooters, period. It just gets to a point, like for me with Marvel Rivals, I remember I was like a win or two away from hitting Masters. And I remember one day just waking up and saying, wait a minute, I don't care. I don't care. It was really that simple. I just stopped playing. I was like, why do I care to be a master in this game? And I stand on, I could have hit it, bro. If you was in the stream, you saw me. I was getting busy on that game. And I was just like, I don't even care. Like, because like once you hit it, your life doesn't change. You don't get more bitches. You don't get more money. Yeah, that's literally what happened. Wait a minute. I'm white. Like your life doesn't fucking, I can't put this on my resume. I'm not playing for money. Who gives a fuck, dude? And that happens with every multiplayer game. You start to dial it back. You remember, yeah, this shit is supposed to be for fun. That's why, like with fighting games, when I start to get really frustrated with rank, I'll just host lobbies and play with y'all. Because at least with y'all, if y'all niggas is cheesing and playing characters that fucking spam and shit, I'll just fucking ban your ass, bro. All right, Salvation. Shout out to Singus in the super chat. Appreciate you.
Spin that shit. Spin that shit.
I appreciate the super chat. I managed to convert my multiplayer only friend. He's only now playing Skyrim. To be fair, I didn't like Skyrim. That wasn't my cup of tea. But if he likes it, we love it. Whatever gets him there, gets him there. Salvation, Echoes of War. Let's see what this is. Looking a little Full Sail, I'm not gonna lie. I bet at Full Sail University, they teach an Unreal Engine 5 slop class. How was Rise of Ronin for you? It's a decent game. If you like Neo, and you'll probably like it.
Who said we're destined?
Weird ass fucking game. I'm not playing this shit. Lingris, Sea of Swords. Shout out to Fake Hawaiian with the sub. Appreciate you. Nice shit. There's no gameplay? Appreciate you saving me time. No game. Y'all know how I do. We don't do these type of trailers. Nope. Unfrost official announcement trailer. The Rivals players found deadlock, so I got to jump ship on that too. They about to come ruin that shit. Fighting big space squids in the blizzard. Looks a little sophomore year for Full Sail University. I don't know, man. Friend slop? Nah, I wouldn't call this friend slop. Like friend slop is those ass games. Friend slop games are for people who are not funny in real life. They feel like they're funny on those games. But I wouldn't call this friend slop. This just looks like mediocre co-op. Your standard mediocre co-op game is what I would say. Let's see. Wah, 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 wah. This is what oh shit, we got gameplay. What the fuck? So this is that mobile game we were talking about earlier that opened up registration. New Ratchet and Clank coming to iOS and Android. This looks like a game that's just gonna be full of bots. I don't know about this, man. I don't know about this. Raiders of Black Veil.
They used to be so
Find
much
another Ratchet and
light
Clank
in
game,
these
a
lands.
mainline one. I agree.
But then, a black veil fell over our home.
Now hear my oath. I, Valora, shall carry the last relic of my order. For light means nothing unless someone carries it.
Man, I'm gonna play this off stream, man. We're gonna finish this mission up off stream.
The Mound, Omen of Cthulhu. I think Watts is playing this game.
Round and round the silent moon, where the ancient ones are.
Bring back Jack and Dexter. Unfortunately, I had hope when I was younger for Jack and Dexter, but like I would be genuinely surprised if they brought that series back. I just don't think it's gonna happen, and unfortunately, I don't think it's gonna happen because Naughty Dog has joined the dark side. Naughty Dog is no longer influenced by creativity and imagination. They are influenced by profit and profit only. That is why we got Uncharted 1, Uncharted 2, Uncharted 3, Uncharted the Collection. Then we got Uncharted 4. Then we got The Last of Us. Then we got The Last of Us remastered on the PS4. Then we got The Last of Us remastered on the PS5. Then we got The Last of Us 2. The Last of Us remastered on the PS5. Then we got The Last of Us 1 and 2 bundle. Then we got The Last of Us Season 1. The Last of Us Season 2. The Last of Us Season 3. It's just not going to happen, guys. We'll be lucky if that space game comes out. Said, well, when you put it like that, look what that money make a bitch do. I feel like this game looks good, but it's just not my cup of tea. But I wouldn't call this bad. I feel like there's an audience for this. The Last of Us 1 and 2, 1+2 remaster collection. Yeah, when the PlayStation 6 comes out, I'm gonna call it right now. New prediction. When the PlayStation 6 comes out, they're going to do a Last of Us 1 and 2, assuming there isn't a 3 coming. They're going to do a Last of Us 1 and 2 remastered bundle with a digital download code for the PS6 for access to season 1 to 3 of the show. So it'll be a remastered TV bundle. You remember I said that shit. Watch. And they're going to try to charge like $120 for that shit. Watch. That shit the fuck out of here, nigga. Just doing too much, man. You said he giving them ammo. And then I got another prediction for you. They're going to charge $120 for The Last of Us 1 and 2 remastered on the PS6 with a digital download for access to the 3 seasons of the TV show. And then out of nowhere, like 2 years later, they're going to revoke the license to the TV show. They're going to delete the show off your hard drive, and they're going to say, we don't know what happened, bro. We don't own the licensing or some shit, bro. The licensing? Nigga, don't you own the IP? Yo? I don't want to talk about it, bro. I don't want to talk about it. and then some of y'all going to come in the chat, because you're probably going to clip this shit, and you're going to say, TBH, what are we supposed to do? I'll be like, I told you, stop buying the shit. Yeah, but what else can we do? See, that's the fucking problem. We need an easier solution. Like, what about a plan B? There is no plan B, nigga. There is no plan B. Stop spending money. I can't. I don't know. You asking too much, man. I gotta blow a bag. I play Rocky. Remind the stream. Yeah, I was never suicidal. Matter of fact, not only was I never suicidal, I've said that so many times over the last 10 years on this stream that I would hope if something ever did happen to me, that a lot of y'all would just know, like off rip, like, yeah, that nigga been saying that for the last 10 years. Nah, I don't even feel like I have to say it anymore with the regulars. Oh. This could be me nitpicking, but I just don't feel like anybody like in the 70s would have said that. Sylvester Stallone, it's got a nice ring to it. It's like saying Peter Parker. Like back then, comic books were only for fucking nerds. There wasn't TV shows and fucking multi-billion-dollar movies and shit. The mainstream wasn't watching that shit. So for like some random person to be like, "Oh, it sounds like Peter Parker," nobody would have said that back then. Most people didn't know who Peter Parker was. They at best they might have known Spider-Man, but they know fucking Peter Parker. You said exactly what I was thinking. I was like, ideas when they making a movie about an actor making a movie.
They're not.
What a black guy at? Oh, asking you shall receive. I said, I know we're not about to do a whole fucking Rocky movie without my niggas. I would watch this on streaming. I don't think I would want to see this in theaters. It looks like it could be okay. The unfortunate thing about this movie and what makes me skeptical about it is it has to be like the person-to-person interactions has to be interesting. Like the writing has to be really strong. Because the unfortunate reality is we know what happens at the end. The nigga does play Rocky. Like it's like the Biggie and the Tupac movie. Like I didn't really want to see that shit. Like I know it's gonna happen. Like it's just kind of, you know. I know the ending, so the middle better be fucking good. The title spoiled it, right? Right? You wanna play Rocky? You wanna play Border Collie? Oh shit. Tides of Annihilation. Spoiler, bro. It's just about what that shit, Clubber Lang.
This is Chengdu, China, where Tides of Annihilation was created for game creators.
Is this a person or AI?
This city is full of inspiration. When you're in Chengdu, watching Chinese opera is a must.
For the music?
Not quite. For the action.
Just like our game.
It's just cinematics.
Action combat worth watching. Another signature.
No gameplay?
Chengdu, hot pot.
Wait, why two broths in one pot?
One is like a boss fight.
Yep, I just skimmed the timeline. No gameplay. You know the rules. No gameplay. We don't watch. We do not care. Oh shit. Don't buy NBA 2K cash out. What's the fuck is this? This just showed up on my recommended. It's only 5 minutes. Let's watch this real quick. What's Pack Hoops talking about? Don't buy NBA 2K16 crash out.
I already know you guys. The moment I make this video, the first comments are gonna be calling me a hypocrite. Pack, you make 2K videos for a living. You hype up the next game every single year. I'm not allowed to make this video. But
yeah, the 2K community is trying to finally take a stand. I'm not mad at it. Cause yeah, I seen Joe Knows made a video. There's right there. And then you got Pack Hoops. I watched both of them. This is good. This dude made one, Koza. Look, they're all white too. This is good. I told y'all, like here on this stream, I preach group economics all the time and voting with your wallet, but y'all don't listen until a white person says it. And you know, the younger me, that shit used to piss me off, but now I'm kind of just to the point where like, I just don't want to see gaming go downhill. So if we need just a stereotypical grizzled heterosexual white man to tell you guys to vote with your wallet, if that'll make you listen, I'm for it, guys. I'm for it. That's right. Go white man. Use your privilege to change the world.
You guys cannot be complaining about how 2K is ass, because it is ass, and that you guys want change, like actual real change to the issues. And then once content creators speak up finally about the problem.
You know, TBH was telling me this shit for the last 10 years, but when the white man said it, it just resonated with me for some reason. I don't know what it is.
You guys blow it off and don't take it serious. Joe Knows makes a video, probably the biggest 2K creator right now, finally speaks up about it, and immediately gets blown off by the whole community saying it's too far gone, it's too late. College football had a problem. Immediately, their community spoke up on it and they made changes immediately. Okay, you guys remember the Battlefield problem. I was there when the Battlefield problem happened. When the community spoke up, they changed it. It took a little bit, but they changed their issues. It is not abnormal for companies to have issues and the community speaks up and they fix the problem. There's only so much we can do, the creators. We can make a video and speak up about it, but if you immediately go in the comments and go, who cares, no one cares, it doesn't count.
Nah, that's facts, that's facts. For the people who have been fighting the good fight, there's only so much I talk about this shit every day. Literally, somebody in the chat the other day said, but TBH, what do we do? And I screamed, stop buying shit. Like, You gotta. That's why it's called group economics, not content creator economics, bruh. Everybody has to do their part. Ugh.
How it's not valid. Nothing's gonna change. You guys are the ones that have to make noise. Get mad at 2K. Actually refuse to buy the game and not play it. I want to remind you guys of microtransactions problem. Not only is the game $70, and they might make it to 80 if GTA 6 is now $80. The game is also...
You know the funny thing too is, a way you can stick it to 2K is when is July? The game comes out late August, like early September, which means they're gonna announce the pre-order pretty soon. When they announce the pre-order for 2K27, if those numbers are looking really bad, like nobody's pre-ordering the game, which in my opinion, you should not be pre-ordering any sports game. It comes out every year. It's a digital game. What the fuck are you pre-ordering it for? If they see them pre-orders are low, I guarantee you they'll be more inclined to listen to the audience. They see, and then the VC, if it's not selling, but that's the first strike that you can land right there. Don't pre-order it. Just wait for the game to come out. See if the gameplay is what it needs to be. Read the articles. I'll read them on stream. See if the gameplay changes are what you like. And if you don't like it, keep it moving.
Requiring you to buy it at $100 if you want to get it a week early. And if you guys know 2K, you kind of have to get it early to get an advantage. So you about to pay $100 plus a build to max it out is 300 to 400,000 VC. So that 100,000 VC they give you is not enough. So you have to pay more to get your build into the 85s up
this
to
face
the
cam
99.
overlay is
The
amazing.
VC
I appreciate
that they give
it.
you game to game is not enough to grind your build naturally. So you have to pay even more money for that. The season passes that they implemented, you have to pay for to get an advantage. There's almost...
I'm of the stance the season pass should have never been in the game. Y'all already allowed the VC. I feel like a couple years ago when they introduced the season pass, that was the line to hold right there. Be like, wait a minute, y'all already robbing us with the VC. Fuck that season pass. And I was hoping people didn't support it. And then I remember seeing a clip of what's that dumbass's name? Aiden Ross. I seen a clip of him like the year that the season pass came out. He spent $40 like that first hour the game had came out. Where they at? Shout out to Homeless with the raid. He has spent $40 to max, because you can buy the season pass is like $20, and you could spend another $40 to max out the season pass automatically. He bought the whole season pass for $60 on stream, and I'm like in front of like 10,000 people, and I'm just like, bruh, what a terrible influence, man. He said this shit trash. No, your lack of awareness is trash.
There's no way to grind that season pass without really grinding, so you have to pay for it, and you have to get the cap breakers, so that's more money you're being put in, and all of a sudden you're spending hundreds of dollars on one game. They give you like 500 to 1,000 VC in a game.
Yeah, we own the PSP today.
And a t-shirt costs 5 to 10,000 VC. Guys, there is no game in the industry that is as bad as 2K as microtransactions, and the reason they do it is because you guys let them get away with it. You guys keep buying. 2K is the most sold game every single month.
Now, I agree with this. Pack Hoops. It is everybody's job to do their part. But I also got to get some pushback on the creators as well. Because while the audience of listeners are not doing their part, the creators are not doing the part either. Maybe not you. I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about Joe Knows. But y'all know what I'm talking about. We are in 2026, and it is still a bunch of grown men, 30 plus, getting on this app screaming at card packs. I just bought a pig gun. Spending thousands of dollars. That is not good for the community. So I feel like, yo, if we really want to address this issue, you are going to have to holler at some of your friends. And that's another problem right there. We don't want to ruffle them feathers. We don't want to ruin relationships, which I don't even understand why you want to care about a relationship with any 2K player anyway. Nobody's blowing up off of a 2K like that. Y'all are not making it out. Most y'all are not making it out your mama basement. So we might as well try to make the game as fun as possible. So you can't just call out people for not boycotting the season pass and the VC. You also got to call out the creators who are manipulating and conditioning their audience into thinking that gambling, because that's what it is okay. Don't put this just on the people. This virus is in there. We got to get a knife, and we got to cut that bitch out. We are in stage 3.
Or it's top 10 every single month. Why would 2K make a change if you guys clearly don't care? Because if you cared, you wouldn't be buying. If you guys actually crashed out online and actually made noise and actually stopped buying the game, like if they saw a dramatic decrease in sales, they would make a genuine change. They have to, or they go out of business. That's how.
And you know the worst part about the 2K community too is this is for the creators as well as just the people who play the game. Y'all put so much effort into shitting on Ronnie 2K, and deservingly so, because he's a piece of shit too. That's a whole different conversation, right? But like, you go on any Ronnie 2K post and niggas is posting memes, funny ass jokes, just putting a lot of thought behind harassing Ronnie 2K. That takes more effort than not buying VC. I want you guys to know that, right? You have to open up fucking Photoshop and make some shit to make fun of him. That takes more effort. But you can't do the easy part, not spend money. Come on, man.
How it works. The community has never ever actually tried to mass protest and not buy the next game. There is no better time than right now to skip this 2K. The Zens.
Agreed. And I'm gonna add flames to that. I'm gonna throw some gasoline on it. This is the best year to boycott 2K, Madden, Call of Duty, because there's so many games. I'm gonna throw GTA in there. Y'all don't want to hear that, but there's so many games to play. Go find something else to play. There's 40 games coming out in September alone. There's bangers in October and November. Barbie's dropping in November, y'all. Barbie. Come on, act right.
Issues make the game unplayable. The lag switching was not fixed. I have never seen cheaters in 2K this bad before. The VC prices and everything are higher than it's ever been. And on top of all of that, there's other things to play out there. GTA 6 comes out this year. Hell, FIFA made a park and they don't require you to get VC to make your build. Play something else. Play the Run street basketball game. There's other options. You do not need to buy 2K this year.
NBA The Run exposed how low IQ a lot of the 2K community is. There's a lot of things wrong with NBA The Run that they could fix, but one of the things that pissed me off about that game when it came out, a lot of 2K players are just like, I don't like NBA The Run, man. The animations is not fluid enough. They're not realistic. It's a fucking arcade basketball game. Why? Why do you think there's going to be fluid, realistic animations with mocap in a fucking arcade basketball game where motherfuckers is jumping 100 feet in the air, snatching the ball off the goddamn backboard? What is wrong with you people?
Listen to me, bro. Me telling you to not buy 2K hurts me. If you guys don't buy it, you guys will not watch my videos and I get less views and I make less money. It's not good for me to tell you guys to not buy 2K. Me calling out 2K for their problems make them like me less. They don't invite me to stuff, and I've been invited before. I'm risking that, right? Because I care about the community and I want the game to be better. With guys like Joe Knows and other creators that make content, don't blow them off and think, who cares? You should care. This game's gonna get worse. If you do not do anything, if you buy it again full price, the VC prices are gonna get worse. They're gonna find a way to make it worse every single year because they've made.
That's crazy. You know who said this back in 2013? I said this back in 2013. I said when they first introduced VC, that was the first year, 2K13. Yeah, me. I said, he literally is what I said. I said verbatim that. Don't buy this. It's going to get worse. Everybody, shut the fuck up, bro. You don't know what you're talking about. You're corny. If you're broke, just say that. We got to help the company out. I saw a lot. Man, they need our money. Like, here we are 50 years later. Oh, God. Oh, brother. Hopefully when the white man says it. I said this back in fucking 2012 with 2K13. The white man's now saying it in 2026. It took a long time for you guys to catch up, but you did. Maybe you guys will finally listen if they're saying it.
Made it worse. This is a fact. They're not gonna stop unless you do something. Me talking, right? That's only gonna do so much, I promise you. 2K doesn't care about me. And me saying this is not for them. This is for you. They will absolutely care if tons of you do not buy the nenext 2K, refuse to buy the season pass, refuse to buy the $100 edition.
When we gonna
Do
give you your
something.
flowers?
Make it clear. Do
Never.
whatever you can to make
I predict I'll get my flowers when I quit this shit. When I stop booting up the stream, niggas gonna miss me.
sure 2K is making less money.
Man, with the
so
voice
they
of
have to
reason
take a step
going,
back
bro.
And go, okay, this is not good enough. We need to make a change. They're a monopoly. They have no competition. There's nothing stopping them from raising the prices. If they make 2K $80, there's nothing stopping them from doing that besides you guys. You want to see actual change from 2K. You want to actually see the immovable object that is 2K's microtransactions. You want to see change.
The fact he's talking to his audience like they're 5 is so sad, but you got to do it, bro. The average reading level is 6th grade now. It used to be 8th, but it dropped. No way there's a season pass in 2K. Yeah, it's been in 2K for like the last 3 or 4 years. What are they talking about in the chat? I mean, I'm not gonna hate. Like I said, I'm just making jokes. I really don't care. It's unfortunate that it took this long where like more of the community starting to speak up. But you know, you got to find allyship here. Like I'd rather them finally be better late than never. You know, I'm just making jokes. 2K community needs to come together for this one. Finally, more people are talking about how greedy 2K is. So happy to see more and more creators coming together. Don't worry, I'm not getting 2K27 this year. 2K is going to eventually charge VC to play an exhibition game. Do not buy it. You're absolutely right. Won't be getting it. It seems like people are agreeing with him. This is chat. There's some hope. What the fuck? Thank you. Yes. That's what I like to see right there. Kappa Ep said, don't forget Wolverine comes out in September. Yes. There's like 40 games come out in September. One of them is Wolverine. I will be playing it. You don't have to play this game. This is the best year to do this shit. There's so many options. I wonder what are they saying on the Joe Knows video? Because his video is the same. I watched his already the other day. He's basically saying the same thing. Boycott 2K. They've gone too far. Been playing it for years. The community doesn't want to change. We need it, but they don't want to change. We gotta be more positive though. We gotta be more positive. Refunding bills would be highly goated. They ain't doing that, nigga. 2K communities to invest in VC. The difference between 2K and college football is when the signs were there, and a set of YouTubers, like for example, the oh shit, I swear to God, I never read this guy. Yo, shout out to this nigga Brownie. He shouted me out. Oh shit. A set of YouTubers like the Black Hokage back in 2015 told you what was going to happen if y'all didn't take a stand. Most people said, F that if you ain't bringing a problem. It's been over a decade and long. Hey, there you go. I got some flowers right there. Let's see what they're saying. It's never too far gone. However, I think the player base doesn't want to have to organize them. I think the problem with microtransactions when they, and this is why people don't want to hear this shit. I put a lot of the reason why we're in the situation that we're in right now on the content creators. Hear me out. Right now, today in 2026 is everybody. It's the everyday consumer and the content creators. But I put a lot of the reason why we got here on the content creators, because back when 2K first started popping, 2K14 to 16 is when 2K had a renaissance. And because that's when they introduced the park in 2K14. A lot of y'all were kids in the chat because a lot of y'all were Gen Zs. You got to remember when 2K14 came out, I was 24. I was 23, 24. When 2K16 came out, I was 26. I was a full grown adult. I was conscious. So I was talking about these things about group. I understood this shit already. Not to mention people like my favorite human beings is Muhammad Ali, Stokely Carmichael. I love the Black Panthers, Malcolm X. Like people who talk about these things. Matter of fact, Martin Luther King, right before they killed that nigga, he was talking about group economics. That's why they killed him. Look it up. Anyways, yeah, Huey P. Newton. These are some of my favorite people that ever lived. So like these things are not new to me. These concepts of group economics is because they preached about it all the time. I listened to a lot of speeches and stuff like that. That's why early on, if you've been following me, since like the early days of YouTube, I used to call myself like the Malcolm X of gaming. That's why, is because that stuff did influence me a lot. But anyways, back when 2K first started to hit its stride, its second wind, because I call it the first wind was when 2K first came out on the Dreamcast, all the way up to maybe like 2K8. Then it had a little bit of a renaissance, 2K11, but it caught its second wind at 14. 14 to 16, a lot of y'all were kids. So a lot of y'all didn't know any better. And that's why I'm not putting 100% on the viewer. A lot of y'all were just little kids, just happy to be in the park, having fun. I put a lot of it on the content creators because a lot of them were grown ass men in their late 20s, early 30s, mid 20s, saying the same shit the kids were saying. And I seen it. Man, if you broke, just say that shit, bro. Like, and you have to understand, like, when they were doing that in their 20s, making those fucking jokes, calling people broke, you were influencing the kids to think like that. And then you wonder why these same people are on social media when you try to start a movement. They say, oh, GTA 6 $100. If you can't afford that, if you broke, just say that. They act like that because a lot of the content creators was doing that. But y'all not ready for that conversation. They are direct spawns of the people that they watch. That's why I said we can't just blame the consumer. We got to start batting the eye at the people who are promoting gambling, calling everybody broke. But shout out to Brownie with the shout out, bro. That was crazy. For every 2K player that's grown up and matured away from nonsense they push, the 20 new changes take our place. Yeah, see, they said they're growing up, but I don't agree with they're taking our place. It's up to you to affect the change and guide, right? It's crazy that Ronnie 2K literally lied to us a few years back saying you can respect your build. Yeah, they lied about that shit. He lied. Yeah, it's crazy to me that everybody wants to call themselves an influencer but don't understand the power of their influence. You're a fucking influencer, dude. Like, what are we talking about, man? Shout out to Joe Knows and shout out to Pack Hoops, though. Collective consciousness can be a curse if mishandled. Of course, but we haven't even reached that point. So, like, why even think negatively? Let's be positive about it. That was some elite ball knowledge. You know it. Eric to me saying this, being someone who used to play those games when I was younger, but patient zero for this microtransaction battle pass craze is the pandemic was MMOs. Yeah, you could argue that. They started it, but like modern gaming took it to a whole different level. Because back then with the MMOs, it was just like a monthly subscription. With this, you got the annual release. You got the for those who don't play 2K, do you know how nasty it is? Somebody in the chat was like, "There's a season pass in 2K." Not only is there's a season pass, there are 9 seasons every year in 2K, and there's a season pass for every season. So like, hold on, let me see the calculator. So the season pass is $20. You multiply that by 9 if you want everything available in the game. That's $180 plus $70 for the game. You want some VC, another $100. I'd argue you got to spend at least $350 to get the full experience. And then do you want multiple builds? Let's throw 300. And they're playing it. And then, by the way, this is light. I've seen y'all remember, was it last year or the year before when like all the 2K players started exposing their purchase history? People was like, damn, I spent 10,000. I spent 5 bands. I spent 10 bands in a year. Because remember, you also got the My Team people who buy park cards and shit like that. One was like 50K. Yeah. Chill, this shit a tax write-off. Tax write-offs are supposed to be things that grow your business. Like, technically it's a tax write-off, but you're not growing. You're just staying still. So what's the point? Like, it's fucking stupid, man. Close to people's rent? More than the rent, bro. More than the rent. They'll roast you if your build is trash. Hey, at bare minimum, I say wait to see what they do, and if you don't like it, take a stance. What up, Dooms? You just missed the whole rant. That one dude who fucking canceled a trip to the Bahamas for 2K. Here's another stance too. Like I said, at bare minimum, don't pre-order this game. Wait to see what the game looks like and then decide if you want it or not. It's a game that's available digitally every year. It's not gonna run out of copies. And then also, like I said earlier, a big part of it is the content creators. Ronnie only has power because y'all niggas go to community day. You could just not go to community day. I mean, every year it's the same. Let me ask you, Dooms, what's going to be different between this year's community day and last year's? What do you think is going to be different? Nothing. Besides the game, a new builder. But I just don't want to hang out with that nigga Ronnie, man. That shit lame as hell, bro. The day. He said exclamation point lurk. You just want the free trip. Ronnie's new hairpiece. Yeah, yo. That nigga Ronnie start off 2K community day by sitting everybody in the bleachers. And then he get a microphone and he speak in front of everybody. Say, all right, everybody, I got a new lace front. What y'all think, man? What y'all think? I got to stop wanting to be cool with Ronnie 2K, man. Y'all got to let him know he's a fucking loser, bro. But that's the thing. He doesn't think he's a loser because the content creators treat him like he's somebody because he be flying y'all out, bro. But y'all not ready for that conversation. You can't fly me out, you sucker ass nigga. I fly myself out. I don't play 2K, so maybe I'm missing out. I just don't get why spend so much if you got to do it over. I don't get it either. That's what we talking about, man. They've been brainwashed.
To the college.
They've been brainwashed, unfortunately. We'll see how it plays out. It's getting late. I want to get some time on this game, so I'm gonna feed. We're gonna play Denshin Attack, which is like some type of bus game or something. I don't know what the fuck kind of game this is until I play it. I'm gonna feed my dog and use the bathroom real quick, and then we're gonna get on the game. Enjoy these clips. Hit the like button if you're watching on TikTok. Hit the like button if you're watching on YouTube. I'll be right back. Skirt. Are the clips not gonna fucking play? God damn, bro. All right, hold on. Let me try this again one more time. So you got to get a A on this shit. I bet. Hopefully he beats it though. Prison sucks. I think the correct answer would be hopefully he's innocent. I'm gonna be honest, based off everything he raps and the things that he does, I wouldn't hold my breath on that, dog. I'm not wishing prison on nobody, but I think you were a little too infatuated with Lil Durk. Oh man, the YouTube man rapped about killing niggas for 10 years, and you surprised he? I hope they free. Like, bruh, just let it be, man. Live your life. I promise you, Lil Durk ain't thinking about you.
You're a Tokugawa.
Try to beat that case.
Anything back.
Priorities all fucked up.
Time for the big finale.
That was it? Yeah, that did suck, didn't it, nigga? Somebody clip that. That's embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie. That's fucking embarrassing. Dog shit. You will bend it over. You will bend over. Jump Force proved, you guys, and what I'm about to say, if it don't apply, let it fly. Jump Force proved that you will pull down your pants to your ankles, you will bend over and say, peg me. And I like it. And I want some more. More Naruto, Ultimate Ninja Storm, more Shinobi Strikers, more bullshit ass anime code vein. More. DLC, need that. Charge me for it. Need that. Fucking anime games have been in a terrible place, and it sucks because it's such a great medium. Rockstar ain't told nobody when the gameplay dropping, but they told a random nigga in the YouTube chat. That's crazy. Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer drop tomorrow. Okay. Hey, Mass Effect 5 trailer drop tomorrow too. Yo, the physics is crazy. I'm hydroplaning. What the fuck? Shout out to the realism. Hey, look, chat. I'm Jack Doherty. Oh my God, bro, keep recording. I know your fucking skull's hanging out, but your brain, just keep fucking vlogging. I don't know why people hate me. This shit dead ass hydroplated though. The ground is wet. I can appreciate it, dude. As a college student, what girl coming over to that? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If I was a woman and another on Earth 2, and like I was looking to get cracked in a college dorm, if I walked in and I seen a nigga with a PS4 that had a sticky note on it that said PS5, my pussy's gonna dry up. All of a sudden, you know what, nigga? I got homework. I don't. You're not cracking me. You're not cracking me because this is a crazy way to live. Once again, I have not changed any of my settings, but for some reason the settings were changed. All right, just to make sure this shit is working. Wait.
Does this sound like I'm a cute anime waifu girl right now? Does it sound like that? Oh my God, Sagui, welcome to my fucking stream.
That's what y'all like, right?
I know you boys are addicted to AI, talking to cute waifu girls like me. Come on, why don't you reach into your wallet with your big strong hands and get out that credit card and donate to a hot VTuber like me with a rusty beard and a fat butt sitting with his dick out that you can barely see. Come on, boys.
That's what y'all be doing. That's what y'all fucking be doing. All right, y'all. What was I about to say? I said turn that shit off. All right, so this is how we gonna start off the stream. It's so funny too that he made a career out of saying to black people, don't stop chimping out. Because when he gets life in prison and he becomes somebody's bitch and he's getting back shots in the shower, you know what noise he's gonna make? Ooh, ah, oh, ooh, ooh, ah, ah, ooh. Shout out to Chud the Builder. You about to be chimping out in prison, pussy. Ain't that funny? That's karma, you bitch ass nigga. Ah, see? That's why it's important to take breaks. That's why it's important to take breaks. Now, where do I go? I didn't know the laser went that far. Oh my fucking God. It's still a fucking puzzle. Y'all, shout out to Savant with the sub. Appreciate it. Oh!
Laser trip.
My bad, y'all. I don't understand the latest trip mine technology. My bad, my bad.
And trigger those mines.
Either, unless you're military, that's the exception. Then they want to put ICE agents at the polls to intimidate people and shit. It's a lot of weird shit going on. Bro, I'm fighting my heart out. Can you die? That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Just a big ass dick with unlimited health.
Player and then having to go to publishers and convince effectively bankers.
That's an absurd title for a YouTube stream. What it matter, Creely? You're in the Twitch chat. You know I can see the icon, right? You're not even in the YouTube stream, so what does it matter? Why are you worried about them niggas? Hey, YouTube chat, y'all worried about this nigga?
Why players want this game over a battle royale?
And by the way, you still pulled up, so clearly you want to watch me beat my meat.
It's just soul destroying.
All right.
Why y'all talking about Chud the Builder in the fucking chat? What the fuck is that about? We back. Like cook right. Chud the Builder. Is he racist? Chud the Builder. Yes, he is. Chud the Builder. Is he racist? Chud the Builder. Yes, he is. Let me see. Let me change the game here. Denshin attack. Boom. All right, chat. The reason the title of my stream is "Will this game make me bust?" is because I'm playing a game about a bus. So I hope you understand. Did you hear about the family in Georgia who was forced to sell their house because the government wants more data centers? I did. That's unfortunate. Oh, hold on. This beat kind of hitting. Camera blur, turn that off. Yo, shout out to Davey with the super chat, appreciate you. Should I keep the announcer's voice in? Should I keep? Is it worth keeping it in Japanese, Watts?
Densha attack.
I feel like I should know this.
Densha attack.
All right, let's do it. I have no idea what the fuck this game is, so don't ask me. I'm learning as you go. All I know is you play as a bus.
The future.
Press 1 in the chat if you think I'm a bus on stream.
Has pushed humanity into air-purifying dome cities. A future not so distant from yours. A company called Miraida has connected the country through an underground network of supersonic railway systems. The back train. The high-tech cities have become crowded.
Something America will never get.
Full of families pursuing a better life. But really, who cares about all that? This is a story about fishermen, about artisans, about farmers. This is a story about outlaws, orphans, and vandals. This is a story about those who remain outside.
We outside. I bet this game would play great on the PSP.
Spin that shit. Spin that shit.
Shout out to Weeb with the super chat. You just noticed I was in the PSP? How y'all just notice? It's in the middle of the fucking screen.
Tracks are getting worse by the day. Well, no time to waste.
The vibe is immaculate in this game. All right, so press A to start the engine. Yo. And then the right analog stick to honk your horn. Okay, so that's to open the gates. Press left trigger to brake. Is this gonna be an early contender for best soundtrack of the year? Drift around corners by braking with left trigger. And then turn it. Okay. Oh, I suck at this shit. Oh, you get a boost off that. What the fuck? I forgot I gotta click it. Okay, I gotta learn these controls. Reminds me of Sonic. Yeah, it does sound like Sonic. Woo! Can I do tricks? Do tricks on it. When the track is split, choose a direction. Remember, you still need to drift to bend the corners. I still feel like a noob. I'm left-handed. Ah! Okay, bend the corner. Going right. Oh. Shit is fast-paced as hell. I feel like you cannot look at the chat while playing this. Okay, so you got to keep it in the green. There. Okay, I get it. There it is. We're getting better. Woo! Switch to the neighboring track with the left analog stick. Okay, we moving. Ooh. Okay, so it's trying to trip you up, but the corner bends. This shit it's kind of fun. Got a need for speed. I feel like if you're a Sonic fan, you will like this game. This feels like a game for like you know what? What if we made Shot at the Hedgehog a bush? Hold and the right trigger to jump. Okay. How much? It's $17.
I'll get it right this time.
Oh, I'm fucking up. It's just these controls are a little weird.
Let me try that again.
I'm terrible. What do you do to get rid of this again?
I won't give up.
Do you honk at it? Or you jump over it? You jump it? Ah, you jump it, okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's throwing a lot at you. This game's more difficult than I thought it would be. Yeah. Fuck it up. Come on! Japan needs me.
I won't give up.
Why can I not get around this fucking corner? Bro, I'm terrible. I cannot get around this fucking... What am I doing wrong? Hello? This is gonna be a long run. Re-release it?
I won't give up. Let me try that again.
This shit hard as hell. Why can I not take a corner? I didn't have no trouble with any other corner. What the hell? Oh, you know what? You gotta hit it like right before the corner. Press right. So wait, jump with the right trigger and then switch in the air. Bro, they throwing a lot at me, man. Ah! This is a big boy turn. Oh. Timing is key. Yeah, it's I thought I understood the meter, but I don't. Oh! Sorry. I thought I understood the meter, but I don't still. While in the air, you can ground pound. God damn, this is throwing a lot at you. Doing tricks on it. Doing tricks on that bitch. Hey, the soundtrack hitting though. I'm still not 100% sure on that meter on the bin though.
You ordered some ramen?
Yes.
Thank you for your patronage.
Wait, your train driving skills are out of this world. Are you a
Shit's
dentist?
hot.
What now?
No way. You don't know about Dench Attack? The most skilled drivers in Japan compete against each other doing tricks and races.
Dench Attack? Is that really a thing?
The world-renowned train driver.
You've gotta try it.
Okay, let's do it!
Oh, right now?
I'm overstimulated. Hey, the music is fire in this shit. Sonic with trains. There's a trick to it. Okay, tell me how to get cool at this Dench Attack thing. Yeah, you're pretty cool, but you definitely need tricks.
Huh?
Tricks? Yeah, this is train calibration station. Dench attackers use it to practice their stunts. Try stuff like flipping your machine in midair before falling back on the track. See? Like this.
3, 2, 1, go!
I feel like I don't even remember all the goddamn controls. Oh, you don't have to hold the A button? Gotta see that.
We'll get him next time.
I guess you don't gotta do that. Fuck it. I'm trying to get saucy with it. Perform tricks in the air by moving the right analog stick. Try a kickflip by moving the right analog stick. So jump and then... Oh. Damn, this shit Tony Hawk too? Complex tricks build on the basic movement and earn more points. What the fuck? I just did a goddamn varial flip. Yeah, Tony Hawk trains. Hello. There we go. High five bus to find a collection of. Damn, they got a bunch of tricks. I'm gonna just be flicking a stick, man. What the fuck?
That's it. Now try to pull off as many tricks as you can on the circuit.
All right, experiment to perform 5 different tricks. Oh, hey, whoa, I wasn't ready. Ah. I didn't mean to.
I'll get it right this time.
Oh my God, I suck at this game. Ooh. Shadow the bus.
Don't lower your guard, Emmy.
This got so much depth. Yeah, I was not mentally prepared for this. This is a way more complex game than I thought it would be. Shadow the fucking bus.
Let me try that again.
Woo! I got too saucy. I got too saucy. Whoa, 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 whoa!
I'll get it right this time.
Look out!
I'm still not understanding the bending the corners thing. I'm still not understanding how to turn the corner. Am I not holding the button long enough? Do you have to hold the button, Watts? I mean, is that what I'm doing wrong?
Yeah.
You hold left trigger and let it go when it reaches green. Okay, yeah, I think I'm letting it go too soon. Okay. Drop the formalities for everyone just called me enemy. Come on, I want to try the Denshin course now. Oh yeah. Let's do it. This is very Sonic coded right here. Are we gonna get a whale jumping over us and shit? I was playing Breath of the Wild for the first time. I was wondering why you don't like Tears of the Kingdom. Because I don't want to be an engineer.
Oh.
I don't want to build tanks and shit. And I also don't like the gamers at 480p. It fucking hurts my eyes. If you want to be an engineer, you'll love Tears of the Kingdom. If you don't, you won't. I don't want to build Legos and shit. A pleasure. I happen to be quite knowledgeable in the system. All right, check this out.
3, 2, 1, go!
Can't see shit. Ooh. Okay, there we go. You don't even have to. That's what I was doing wrong. Oh. Oh. This is so stupid. Ooh. Ah! I was feeling myself. I was feeling myself. No! Bro, this game is not for old people. My eyes. Oh my God! Oh, oh.
Don't lower your guard, Emmy.
Oh. I got nervous. I want to see somebody speed running this shit. Because first attempts is definitely rough.
Let me try that again.
As an old guy, there's a lot happening visually. There definitely is. Ah! 17 right now. It's on sale for 17. Gotta jump, bro. fuck am I looking at? Oh, I was supposed to get saucy. Oh shit. Oh. Oh, look at the nigga go! I'm a bus. Okay, so yeah, this shit is definitely Sonic coded. I feel like for like your first run, you got to learn the map. I don't know the map, but once you know the map, you know when to get saucy. This game is definitely designed. You got to do multiple runs. Achievement unlocked. Shout out to Bass with the bits. This is definitely getting nominated for best soundtrack. How was that? Yeah. Impressive for a first timer. Huh? For a first timer? I mean, you could always do better. That's one of my many beauties of Dench Attack. I want to do better. Take me to some real niggas. Okay, let's do it. Dun, 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 dun. All right, who's the best Dench attacker around here? That'd be Yoshi. I don't know. Yoshi's high school dropout from a wealthy family. She's only interested in partying, fashion, and spending her parents' money. Sounds like a real character. Hey, this is a magazine. It's too cool. Do you like it? It's a Denji Attack fanzine I'm editing myself. I want to read some more. Well, I'm still putting it together. I'll tell you what. Help me take great photos by performing tricks on these circuits, and I'll share all my intel with you. Deal. Okay, let's go challenge Yoshi. Well, Yoshi's in Fuga something, and she's gathered quite a notorious gang. We're bound to face some of her Kogels controlling the area. No problem. Just point me in the right direction. I can't read that shit. Fuga something. Look out! The realest train in the building is here.
Well, like this fast it is after walking I check.
I'm gonna challenge Yoshi to a dancing duel.
Sweet. I won't let you, especially not looking like that, bitch. Yoshi was scared for life if she had to win your outfit.
Well, tough luck. I wasn't asking for your permission.
Cute. You're on. Show me what you got, bitch.
Hey, whoa, you cheated. What the fuck? Oh, hell nah. Oh my God. I lost. I keep hitting the fucking jump button. Oh my God, bruh. I'm a bus. Oh. How you get past that? You gotta drop down? Oh, you do. Tricky. Oh, I'm gonna die. God damn, it's a lot going on. What the fuck? Yo, what the fuck is this game, bruh? Let's get it! That's pretty fucking cool. And a dinosaur. Oh.
I'll get it right this time.
Oh my God. Oh wait, you're supposed. I want to die because you're supposed to get all the antennas. Or only 10. Never mind. I dropped down. Fucking shit, man. I shouldn't have did that drop. Here we go. I was trying to go right. I might be the worst person at this fucking game. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I can't see! No, no, no! Boom! Oh, we got a Crash Bandicoot camera angle. I hate these. I'm running away from the truck in San Francisco. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Light work, light work, light work. I win. Another achievement. Let's go. No crash finish. Okay. I wonder who's gonna do the whole game with no crashes. What a stud. Hey, so far I like the game, chat.
You're not bad. I have to admit, that stunt with the Ferris wheel caught me completely off guard. But I can't in good conscience let you challenge Yoshi with that boring-ass train, bitch. Speed is transitory. Style is eternal. There's a band of artists and engineers occupying Kimono Castle. Go there and get your pussy up.
I downloaded the game today because I seen a review, gave it a 9. I'm gonna give it a try. It got a lot of 10s too. Yeah, she said drip is forever.
Huh. Wow, this place is so cool. Huh? Hey, is this your train? Hmm? Yeah, I used to deliver ramen, but now I'm getting addiction text. Someone recommended that I come here to grow.
This machine is quite old, but it seems like you take good care of it. This game has really good character design. It has interesting characters. I always root for the newbie, but I don't even know it again. Sticker shop, so we can deck our shit out. I can join a gang. Bad bitch club. Regional. What gang I rep? This the region I rep. Slamma Jamma. Kind of Jet Set Radio vibes. Yeah.
Whoa, I never imagined my train could look this cool. Thank you so much.
Give everyone a fresh look. Collect spray cans on the circus. I'll use them to create new art. We tend to hang out in castles. Look out for them if you travel to other regions. Alright, so we got access to the garage now. You're still in just chatting? I'm pretty sure I updated it already. Yeah, I did update it. Refresh your browser. Oh, we can change the color. Nice. Blue. Let's go with that, Jack. Pattern. like that. That stickers. Name of this game is called Genshin Attack. Yeah, the music is hidden. We need the OST expeditiously. Drop the vinyl. Alright, let's do it. Those are like the secret tapes in this game, the camera rolls.
Where are we? This is when Mirando's eliminate factories.
Oh, I love Miyazaki's menu.
Don't let anyone else hear about all that. All Genshin attackers loathe the Mirando Corporation. It controls the doomed cities and is slowly claiming the abandoned railways to develop its AI-operated train system.
Oh shit, some anti-AI. This is like the 4th game I played where there's anti-AI propaganda in the story. That's what I like.
Where are we then? This factory happens to be the ideal spot to learn about grinding.
Why don't we destroy it instead?
Wait, you're serious?
Don't worry, I'll learn how to grind while I'm on. Let's go!
All right, so the train will... Damn, we learned a new mechanics. The train will grind on rails. Tap the left analog stick to the left or the right to keep it center. Okay, so Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk. Holy smokes.
3, 2, 1, go!
We'll get him next time.
I don't know the fucking map! Oh. I wasn't ready for all that.
I'll get it right this time.
Bruh, what the fuck? Woo! Look at your boy. Ooh! Oh my god. Oh no! I was in a flow state too.
Oh.
Move!
Oh my god. Oh, that's fire. Bro, not another one of these bullshit ass camera angles. Damn, I'm gonna try hard. That was my best run yet. That was my best run. Even the way the level ends, it's very Sonic coded. I can see how this game got the reviews that it got. This feels like a a breath of fresh air in a world where everything's trying to be like hyper realistic. This is just a silly, fun game.
Now I'm pumped. That went by.
Kind of funny. You're on a PSP. This is like a PSP game. I know, right?
We're still a long way from Fukakana or something. We're gonna have to take a detour to find a way there.
What? No detours. Let's go, Kazuki.
Kazuki?
Come on.
Yeah, the later levels are probably going to be a fucking headache. Nah, I never played this on stream before. This game just came out today.
We're riding tides.
3, 2, 1.
Let's get it. I keep forgetting you have to hit A. Can we restart? That pisses me off. I look stupid, bro. Oh, shit.
3, 2, 1, go!
I can't jump straight? How do you jump straight?
3, 2, 1, go!
Fucking go! Thank you. What the fuck is going?
Don't lower your guard, Emmy.
Jump on the fucking rail, nigga! It's gonna piss me off.
3, 2, 1, go!
Move! Why can't I jump that? Oh my god. Oh my god! What the fuck is... I got greedy. I want to start over, bruh. This is embarrassing. This game made me feel like my brain was old. It's hella overstimulated. I was not ready for this level of speed. This feels like the way Sonic games should have played, like the level of speed. It's very, gotta have good reflexes. I feel like I should have been off the gamer subs. Lose my balance. Move left, I hit left. Ooh, a double jump.
Good night, John.
Fuck going on? Bitch! Big Sonic. Oh my god, yeah, that's fire. Ah, big train. What happened? Holy smokes, I'm on a boat. Let me drive the boat. Oh, what the hell? What the fuck is going on, bro? Can I ride this shit? Ooh! Give me that. He said, nah, this is tough. This is tough. Big train. I got an achievement. I did a 10-trick combo. Said gaming is back. Hey, I got a decent score. Okay, so it has different objectives that you can go back and do. I'm genuinely here for this. This is peak Sonic with trains. It really is. It's Jet Set Radio and Sonic with trains. Emmy, you're out of this world. Remember our deal about sharing my intel if you got me some great photos? I've gathered together a draft that's ready to go print. There's an independent press around here. They call themselves InZine. Why don't you come with me and I'll show you? It'll come in handy now that you're closer to challenging Yoshi. Oh yeah? This is an original autonomous printing station. Shout out to Ibusu with the 5 gifted big ones. Appreciate you. Drop them subs in the chat. Hit the like button if you're watching on YouTube. Hit the like button if you're watching on TikTok. I see it's 20+ people on the TikTok. Say something in the fucking chat. Hey, bop, bop, nigga. Perry Con, you're so cute. Nigga, what?
This the last time I was in Japan. There was only just starting to deploy these. I never managed to see one in person. The plan is for everyone in Japan to be able to become part of an independent network of artists by uploading and printing fanzines in any Enzine execute. Beep, beep, nigga. You bet.
Dashing Queens, what is this thing? These are all locked. Which ones do I go to? This one? What the fuck? She can come on strong, but Rika is actually quite friendly. Rumor has it that she's a bit of a furry, wearing cat ears and a tail to represent her wild side. Although she's the youngest member of the game, she quickly became Yoshi's best friend, thanks to the fire she brings to any situation. That means it's most likely Yoshi's a furry too. If DC hires you to write Absolute Static, how would you write it? Why would I tell you? You could be a writer and you would steal it. Why would I tell you, nigga? Yo, this soundtrack hitting and again and again. That's very like Rouge the Bat coded. And again and again. I need the OST to this shit. It's kind of banging. You said I would. Yeah, you steal my shit. In 5 years, we're gonna see a 2-hour-long video essay saying this game changed their life. April, you wanted to beat Riku. You don't like you much, although your train is less hideous than I expected, given what she said about it. Beat his transferring style of the turtle. I heard it loud and clear. There may be some hope for you after all. Want to join? Interested in defeating you? Say, can you lift your cam? Why? I want to be a PSP. If I don't want to be a PSP, I'll be a droid. There you go. Wait, you're serious? Trust me, she is, and I believe Emmy can win. You have no idea, neither. I'm not just stop by you, but at least prove you're gonna weigh it down. It's one of the biggest Denchi attack circuits in all of Kenshin. Erna has made her move and is trying to redevelop this area. Show us you can wreak some havoc. You could destroy Miranda's Conning Tower. Also, Nagasaki's old mining town is ugly as hell. Somebody needs a birthday on it! Impressos here and I'll consider giving you a shot. Do you still remember how to double leg and ankle pick? What the fuck does that have to do with this game, bro? Yeah, I just wrestle random niggas on the street. The president. I regret saying TikTok talk.
3, 2.
Nah, that wasn't YouTube. That was a TikTok talk. I always forget to hit the A button. The train should just go.
3, 2, 1, go!
It's going on.
See what the fuck going on. Oh my god!
Don't lower your guard, Emmy!
Woo! Look at that level design.
There! Burst those balloons!
Gotta see that. Fuck!
Look out!
Alright, relax.
Don't lower your guard, Emmy!
Look at shit! Oh, you can change your trick off the rail. fucked up.
We'll get him next time.
Almost there.
I fucked up. Oh my god. Boy. Ooh, that's fire. Oh my god, what? Oh my god! Woo! I'm out of control. Oh my god. This shit is overstimulating. Am I going in circles? How do you end this one? Yo, shout out to Smokey with the $50 super chat. PC build's almost done. I feel like the weight is off my shoulder after 20 years on console. Go ahead and cop this game while you at it, bro. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I'm going in circles. This run is all fucked up. Hello? I'm trying to go left. It's not letting me. I kind of want to restart. I don't know what I'm doing, bro. I'm just going in circles.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, fuck you!
Let me try that again.
Nigga.
Don't lower your guard, Emmy.
Bruh, why can I not turn left consistently, bruh?
Honk at the cranes, the wrecks of chaos.
Oh shit. Ooh, ooh. What am I supposed to do here again? Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I forgot you can honk. Yo, this level design is correct, bruh. Where am I going? I don't know where I'm fucking. Oh, I don't know, bro. I'm lost. Did I break the game? I don't know what the fuck that was, man. Oh shit. Oh my god. I thought I broke the game. I got an achievement off that shit. That's the funny part. Oh, am I supposed to honk at it? I think I'm supposed to honk at it.
Look out! I won't give up.
You also gotta jump. There it is. Oh my God, bruh. What the fuck?
There! Burst those balloons!
I missed the jump. Ooh. I can't see. He's locked in. Unstoppable. Force of nature. Big balloon buster. Oh shit. Oh my God. Oh yeah. Whoa! What the fuck is going on? Ah! Okay, I gotta get the tower. I think I gotta go this way. No, I need to go that way. Fuck.
Don't guard, Emmy.
Getting jumpy.
You need to demolish 4 towers here.
Here we go. We met the objective. Get it.
Up there.
Oh, I fucked that up. I fucked it up.
I'll get it right this time.
I'm too old for this game. What the entire fuck? What the fuck? Oh, yo, 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 yo. There's one more tower. Where's it at? Oh. Shout out to Sherlock with the sub. What? Oh, there it is. Ah! That didn't count. Oh. I did it fucking again. Stop jumping. Stop jumping. There it is. Ride that bit. Ride that bit. All objectives complete. Break to finish. Oh my god. I gotta get a gamer subs in my system to play this fucking game. Jesus. Jesus. Oh boy. I'm winded, man. This game cooked me. I'm not even playing it. It looks super. It is, bruh. It freaking is. Oh boy. Had a full body. I had to switch to the damn 3DS because of that shit. This Brett really? I get beat. Hell yeah. What gang are you? I'm on my way. You're getting the rhythm of it. It doesn't change the fact that it's super fast, though. You almost about to jump into the monitor because you gotta literally be leaning into that bitch, bruh. Oh, interesting. Don't under a digitech. We're not just having fun here. This is our life. Ha! Hey now, I must be just starting out, but I'll take this seriously. I give all my everything I do. Okay, I'll give you a shot. If you can defeat me in Saga, I'll take you Yoshi to myself. Yeah, well, too bad I ain't doing this shit. I'm doing this tomorrow. I need a break, bro. I know now that I play this shit, I need to be off the gamer subs. I gotta be off the gamer subs. That's enough for me tonight. But that being said, I don't want nobody to think that I don't like this game. Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and say this shit is actually fire. This shit is fire. It's literally Jet Set Radio meets Sonic the Hedgehog with a fucking train, bruh. With an actual interesting story, a little anti-corporate story, fire music. The controls are a little weird. It takes some getting used to. I'm still fucking up some. But like it's fun. It's fun when you enter the flow state and like it's optimized. I feel like I really don't have anything to complain about other than like I feel like the controls could have been a little bit more intuitive. But like I'm getting the hang of it. It is what it is. I'm gonna continue to play it, and I'm probably gonna finish this game. I feel comfortable saying like it's only $17 right now. I think it's on sale. So like when it goes full price, it'll probably be 20. It's fire. It's fire. I recommend this one. This one's cool. That's my first impressions. Yeah, it's a short game, I think, too. But yeah, I need to get off the gamer subs in order to play this shit. So now I know. Get some green tea or something in my system. There's somebody I can toss it to. I haven't eaten dinner. I gotta get off. I feel like this game is not good to play when you haven't eaten it. Breezy,
Okay.
I mean Breezy, but Dooms is playing Def Jam.
That song was not played on the radio like that.
Playing Def Jam Fight for New York. Oh shit. Let me raid that man. Let's see. Raid. King Dooms. GG's. Peace out, Watts. So I appreciate everybody who came through to the stream. If you're new, hit the follow button. What's the name? Thank you everybody who subbed, donated, all that bullshit. And I will see y'all tomorrow. W game. I need to get some food in my goddamn system. I feel spent after that. Be cool in Doom's chat. Bye. Skirt.